Hey guys, it's Team Kruber's here with team member Billy Siggins, and he wants to show off a deck profile of a deck that we showed on the channel a couple of days ago. It's from Goat format. Why don't you just take it away here, Billy?
Yeah, so basically it's like the cheapest deck from the format, I'd say, because you don't play metas or duos. So I'm pretty sure we found every card by like 3 of them in the same box of commons. The sleeves are more expensive than the whole deck. So if you've got loads of sleeves and a lot of commons, you might as well just check out
Sure, yeah, we'll get into it.
basically you play 3 cat.
Okay. So this is the Cat OTK.
Yeah, it's your win con is just summon cat.
Okay.
I can show you like the combo at the end, but it's not like Synchro Cat where you kind of like cat and like do cool things with it. You literally just
summon cat, summon the 2 guys off cat,
Yeah.
and then just kill them. Sure.
So you play triple giant rat. It's like it kind of like keeps you in the game. It's a floater and it's a earth, which is again, you'll notice everything in the deck is basically earth. Yeah. Again, more floaters. You can giant rat into it and just keep your game alive.
Sure.
And it's good against matchups like Ben K and Chaos and stuff because you can just set it and they only can BLS it or knock it, and then you just get to float the 2 more guys.
So they're basically all cards to keep you alive until you can OTK them, essentially.
Yeah, and they're also just, these are another cat target because it's a beast with less than a level 3 or beast.
Okay.
Which can sometimes come up.
Sure.
If you've drawn all your targets or it's kind of late game.
Okay.
But they kind of just keep you in it for a while.
Fair enough.
And again, they're earths, which is really important for this card. Which is
the original
triple.
Wireless Radiant.
Yeah, and you also play this card later on. So like, yeah, you can. It just gives all your earth guys 500, and there's literally no relevant wins except for like Slate Warrior.
Sure.
Is there anything else? That's literally just green for like no, there's like no relevant win monsters.
What's this next battle matchup like?
Gaiapower increases their monsters too.
Oh shit.
RP
matchup is easier.
There's not many win decks anyway. Sure. There's one, but again, it's like so like as far as cat targets go, you play 3 of this, 3 of this, 1 of this. It's really good against like burn matchups as well.
Okay.
You side into 2 more. Because if you can like cat into these, it's 32 damage on its own, and they are. Its effect is like as long as this card remains on the field, the controller of this card takes any effect damage. The controller of this card becomes 0. Okay. So it just like makes all your opponent's trademark cards like do nothing, and like you can even ring your opponent's card,
and
it just hits them for damage, and you keep your life. And then the other like cat target, the last cat target is Bakuguri Panda. He gains 500 for each monster your opponent controls.
Okay.
So if your opponent has 5 monsters, he goes up to 32. Sorry, 33.
33, yeah.
And then like on top of cards like this, boosting him by 500.
Yeah.
He also does piercing. So when you use a board wipe and they have scapegoat, you just go into him and you just kill a scapegoat for a game.
So you're saying it's better than drone?
Yeah. You can play 2 of this.
Okay.
To play around scapegoat better because you can like kill them through 2.
Okay.
But again, you kind of side in the second one. You side in the extra cat targets depending on what you're playing against. So like, but I just found 1-on-1 is probably like the best ratio for the game 1.
Sure. Okay. That's fine.
And then Sangan because he searches cat.
Yeah.
And then so let's just go first. Double Bazoo. Again, he's just an earth, just like Giant Rat. I was like, he basically just stands as like a card to be in the way of the rest of the game. And like him with Gaia Power is 3k, so you can like crash it with PLS.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And during good format, the card you just said you can banish 3 cards from your graveyard, just like how Kaiku banished cards. So basically this and Kaiku were mistranslated from LON.
Okay.
So you can literally just like float through all your spell and trap cards, banish 3, attack for 25, which is like a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty
big chunk. It's the same as with Beast Down kind of thing.
Fair enough.
And then to do with being Earth, again, triple Gigantes. It's like Aqua Spirit. You just banish an Earth, summon it, and then if he's destroyed by battle, you can heavy storm the board. So if your opponent has an Air Knight on board, he's 19. So you can just special summon and crash into an Air Knight, blow up the board, and then if you have this and Mrs. Radiant, you can crash into a Zaborg or a Jinzo and maybe some of the board. And then like the Jinzo's negating all the trap cards anyway. So
Fair enough. Okay.
he's cool in that way. And that is him.
Sure.
He's like an extender with damage. Because he's like 19 base, but you're always going to have like multiples of this on board.
Of course.
So he's going to come out like at 3k, which is just like a single hit, like a BLS for the deck.
And a free summon as well.
And it's like an easier to summon BLS for the deck.
Sure.
So then the I call it the Trinity, but like it's two of this.
Okay.
But you play one pot, one of this,
Quadrant.
and two of this. Like I was thinking about 3 because you kind of want to see it, but again the format is slower, but you can just wait it out for it, and you never really want to see multiples. You just want to see the one. And again with all the floaters, you can just wait out for a while. And along with the floaters, you play like 2 Scapegoat, which are also Earth monsters, which is really relevant because I've killed people with Scapegoats before. Because like you summon them, you switch them to attack, you like normal summon like Mrs. Radiant, activate Gaia Power. They're all on a minus rating. They're all on 1,000, and you can just like swing in, but just the one Gaia Power.
Sure.
Then it kind of gets into normal goat cards where you play like MST, this, Snatch and Prem.
Yeah.
And the one Smashing Ground. The Smashing Ground is just there for 1,000 eyes. It's the only card I consider bumping up or changing in my list apart from Glory Guru Panda. Because you kind of need to have more outs to 1,000 eyes. It's the one thing the deck struggles with. Like you can beat BLS, you can beat Jinzo, you can beat all the like problem cards in the format. You just can't beat 1,000 eyes or like the Wire from Different Planet, I guess, because you don't have like flip kill monsters.
Fair enough. Okay.
Then you have quadruple board wipe. This is the fun part of the deck where you can just kind of like you can play through anything really. So then you just have to play the 3 trap cards. In my Ben K deck I was playing the 2 of these and Tarantula as my cards, but with Bazoo this card becomes live, and with all the Gigantes. So it's kind of like, it's just another win con of the deck.
Sure, okay. Yeah. And you don't need too many traps because you have the floaters to survive along
Yeah,
isn't that it? Yeah. Fair enough, okay.
So then the only real combo is like you board wipe them. So like this is just playing through an open board. You go normal summon cat.
Okay.
Activate Last Will. So Last Will is just during the turn. If a monster leaves your field, you can special summon a monster with less than 1,500 attacks from your deck.
Okay.
You go normal summon cat, activate Last Will.
Okay.
Send the cat to grave. Summon 2 Mrs. Radiant, Milius Radiance.
Yeah.
And then the effect of Last Will will prompt.
That's another cat, doesn't it?
Which?
Does it get another
It
cat?
summons another monster. Yeah, so you summon another cat from your deck.
Yep.
This cat you send to the grave. Summon another one of this, and let's just say this guy.
Sure.
Well, it depends on if they have a monster or if they've done anything, but let's just say like we summon Deswombat.
Sure.
So just on its own, they all gain 15, so it's 18, 18, 18, which is 54, and then this is on 31, so it's 85.
85, so that's, yeah, gain.
And then like there's other like the 2 cats are in grave, so like anything like Prem isn't good because you can't summon it.
Of course.
But like a Gigantes or a Gaia Power, or like any of these cards that just kind of let you do more damage. Snatch Shield as well.
Sure.
Like you can kind of just play through their cards, and then so like this gives you an extra 2k. So this is 10k damage.
Yeah.
If you have this as well, he is on 39, so it's like 16k damage.
Yeah. Like for the format, it's like incredibly sort of fast.
Yeah, it's significantly weaker than Ben K, but it's also like cheaper.
Okay. Fair enough.
Ben K is also quite cheap.
If you're going for the proper, like the most budget you can possibly get for.
Yeah,
most
I've established that this is probably the cheapest deck, and
Was
it's
there
also
any
really
hollow
fun.
cards in this deck that are only hollow?
The Graceful Charity is a battle pack thingy because I can't find a rare.
Okay, fair enough.
But Yeah, like every single card comes in common and is common.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't bothered buying like a shitty deck in Max Rarity that isn't Benkei, because that's me.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But yeah, no, it's really good. If anyone wants to get into the format, like I think it's less degenerate than Chaos, but it's also just a fun deck. So if someone's looking for like a fun budget, like secondary goat deck or whatever,
Yeah.
or if they just have the cards laying around, they can get into the format. So.
Exactly, fair enough. Because like a lot of people might not realize they can just build a deck out of all this random stuff.
Yeah, and it also shows that there is like some diversity in goat format, and like
Yeah, it's not just the standard go control, beast down,
Beast
chaos
down.
sort of a thing. Yeah.
yeah, it's a really fun deck and
Just recommend giving
pretty
it a
cheap.
go,
Yeah, I recommend it.
You can find a couple of games of it up on a YouTube channel at the moment. I think it's a cat against Benkei.
Benkei.
Yeah, maybe some surprising results based on what we've been saying in this video.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Better player.
Yeah, better player, that's what we say. Yeah, better hands sometimes, we'll just say that.
Yeah,
But,
so that's the deck profile, and we'll just sign it with.
Yeah. Rescue Cat and Team Krugers are here signing out.